I'm really not sure what you guys are going to make of this one. I had to put these two videos together because they are so similar. Now that you've seen these, please prepare yourselves for the remains that were found in the Philippines.
Oh, you are not ready for this! Believer, skeptic, I want them all. I want all of your eyes right here for 3 minutes. I'm aware I've said this a few times. This is the craziest thing that I have ever seen. So you guys remember Abiud, right? If you follow me or Nuke's Top 5, you've seen him and his ghostly female friend. And all the fun games that she likes to play in this man's house. Can you even imagine watching back your footage and seeing this? A little part of me is super excited about this because I finally beat Nuke to one of this guy's videos thanks to one of you. Here's our infamous little teddy bear friend from all this guy's footage that's always moving around the room just magically. Guys, brace yourselves, and I mean that more than I've ever meant it before, okay? Watch this. Didn't see it? Hold my beer. Now it happened super fast. So I had to literally put this like frame by frame, okay? Watch the face on this thing when it comes in the room. And also what it's wearing. But stare at the face. Dude. Guys, she took on his appearance. The jeans, the sweatshirt, the everything. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first saw this, I was really bummed out at first. It looked super fake to me, which immediately discounts everything that he's ever posted, so I was like, man, you know, this was a crazy haunting that now is just all BS. Holy shit, was I wrong! As I said in the last video about this guy, he refuses to make a YouTube channel and has never monetized a single second of these captures. The first time I slowed it down, I didn't slow it down quite enough. It looks like him, but just with black eyes. And then after adjusting the lighting and the speed, guys, what the... I don't even know what to say about this one. I really don't. It literally goes from her to him to her to him to some demonic looking thing. What? As I said, he's caught her on camera a few times. And then while editing this, I realized he caught her again in this same clip. Pay attention right here. There's nothing in front of the couch, nothing in the living room whatsoever. But look in the mirror. There she is again, right in the middle of it. I know you see her, right? And I know you also just saw there was nothing in the living room that could be casting this reflection. In that split second, she literally went from Abiud's face to Ghost Rider to... and then this... You don't look like you're freaking out. Do you hear what I'm saying? She's wearing this man's clothes! Is this how October's gonna go, man? Because I'm not ready. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not ready.
Do you notice something kind of off about this mannequin? For anyone who's familiar with the legend, she is known as La Pascualita. The mannequin has stood in the window of a Mexican bridal shop for more than 90 years, but when she was first placed there, patrons noticed something kind of strange. The detail work on this mannequin was unusual. She was noted with eyebrow hair, veins, and even discoloration around her mouth and ears. But that suspicion soon grew to horror as patrons started to notice that she bore a striking resemblance to the owner's deceased daughter, Pascuala. Pascuala was actually set to be married herself, but ended up dying in a tragedy before her wedding day. Shortly after her death, the mannequin appeared in the window and the legend was born that these were the preserved remains of the owner's daughter. But the most compelling evidence mannequins has always been the hands. The hands are shown with wrinkles, they have veins, they even have lifelike fingernails, which is unlike any mannequin I have ever seen. The question remains to this day, could this really be the shop owner's daughter?
What are you supposed to do when a grizzly? Just pray?
Well, if it's a female grizzly, you are literally better off letting her fuck you up.
Right.
You just curl up in a ball. You're supposed to put your hand behind your neck, lay in a fetal position, and don't let her get access to your organs because she wants to chew your organs apart.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why it's really important to have a strong backpack. If you have a strong backpack, she'll fuck up that backpack while you're on your knees, curled up in a fetal position. But that's assuming you can survive that. She's probably going to break your arms. She's probably going to snap your legs, bite into you in ways that you can't imagine the kind of force and power she can generate.
I mean,
She's trying to immobilize you. She wants to immobilize you as a threat to her children.
oof.
So a lot of really strange things are happening in the world right now. Check out these clips and let me show you what I'm talking about.
This image has not been
This
adjusted
is
or
insane.
enhanced in any way. What you're seeing is real.
And if that wasn't weird enough, there's a clip of sheep and birds doing it together.
I have never in my life seen something like this. Apparently the sheep are dancing and then the birds are following them.
And the birds and land animals aren't the only things acting strange. Last time I checked, this isn't a fish act. And weird things aren't just going on with the animals, it's nature too.
I don't know. Trees are moving. That's what they're saying. Trees are moving. And there's a lot of things that you can just explain away. This is not one of them.
And the Bible actually says, "Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth shall lavish with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of the heavens, yea, the fish of the sea shall also be taken away. There will be signs in the sun, moon, and stars, and the earth distress." So it's very possible that this stuff we're seeing is signs that we're in the last days talked about in the book of Revelations. And in the last days, it says that every creature, every single animal on earth is going to give glory to the Lamb that sitteth on the throne. And the Lamb that sits on the throne is Jesus. So there's definitely a lot of strange stuff going on in the world. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments. Could it be possible that we are living in the last days? And if you like this video, check out this video about the extra land they're hiding from us. I also have this video about Ben Franklin doing occult sacrifices, and then this video right here with the craziest conspiracy ever about the state of Oregon. And if you like this video, make sure to hit follow. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Whoever breaks into John's house is fucked.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, he's got that dog.
He'll kill you.
He'll kill you.
He'll kill you.
Also, he's got that fucking dog. He's got a Belgian Malinois that is like very trained, as trained as they
Oh,
get.
yeah.
That dog, those are little raptors. Those are the dogs they use overseas. Those dogs, man, you cannot have that dog and be like a regular person and just like leave it in the yard. That dog's gonna jump the
Man,
fence.
this motherfucker is so misunderstood. I gotta tap into his brain. I pull that out of people.
This is actually insane.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. Two Simons? There can't be two Simons.
One of my biggest fears is finding something like this on my camera roll. The photo actually comes from Kelsey Surt back in 2013. She was a 17-year-old at the time, and she was browsing her camera roll when she found something that she didn't recognize. And that was this photo. It was a picture that she didn't take, but she could tell from the background that this was taken in her room. Police would review the info card on this photo where they see that it was taken at 1:39 p.m. That didn't make sense because Kelsey knew that for this date and this time she had her phone on her at school, which meant that whoever did take this photo of themselves, they also had the foresight to go in and change the date and the time that it was taken to throw off the investigation. Police also go in to try to brighten up the photo, right? Digitally enhance it, but even with this version, they cannot successfully identify who this is. Are they wearing a mask? Is that a person? But whoever took the photo and why just remains an unknown. And if you are loving Creep Time, make sure to go follow on Insta.
Welcome to one of the oldest churches in Texas. The church was originally a school in the 1800s, but over time, like any other older building, it was later turned into a church in the early 1900s. Located in Kingsbury, Texas, it is a very well-known site. Not only for the beauty the outside brings on first arrival, but the strange things that happens here at night. Some that live near say sometimes they hear what sounds like pianos playing in the mornings. I asked a person that lived nearby if they believed this place was haunted. As they agreed 100% no doubt it was due to some of their own experience. They said when they came during the night it sounded like whispers or slight singing. Then they told me something that caught my attention. They claimed there was another part of the church in the woods. You won't believe what I found. Like for part 2. As I walked further away from the other church into the woods, I found the exact building the locals were telling me about. And I can already feel if there's something or someone was watching. There was a banner on the wall that caught my eye as it said 1911 to 2003. Then I began to wonder why was there 2 churches right next to each other. As I did research on the building, I found nothing on why it was left with everything in it in the middle of the woods. As I walked through the building, it gave me this unsettling feeling as if I was in danger. The church felt as if it was alive and I was not alone. I was then starting to think about why the locals said they heard pianos when I thought none of them worked properly. But man, was I wrong. What do y'all think? Could there be spirits? Should I do an investigation? Let me know in the comments.
These tourists were driving down the street when something terrifying happened. These 2 men were just driving down some road when the cartel started speeding up on them and then stopped their car. This video is extremely disturbing, and just imagine if this happened to you.
Man, because what if they're speeding up on us to rob us or something? Oh my God, they have guns. Jesus. Go. No. Please. What? Please, what? No, Espanol, please. No problem. Okay? No, to pass out. Logan, don't. It's okay. No problem. Okay? No problem. What's your name? Philip. Hello? No problem. Can you speak English a little? A little. Please don't kill us. No problem.